Impromptu table topics. Jean has passed on these cards, and I've read over the cards. They seem to have very simple answers to the questions, so you can just answer the question directly as it's asked, and then since I have a penchant for curiosity, I'll follow that answer with another question. So let's see. Sandra? Card, e-card. Question?
What one special talent would you like to have? That's a difficult question to narrow it down to just one. I think being close to people would be a talent I would like to have. At many times I feel that I'm not as close to other people as I'd like to be. And that makes things difficult, especially after 28 years of marriage. I don't feel I'm as close to my husband as I'd like to be.
So if you did have the talent of being closer to people, what would that do for you?
It would make my marriage better, I think. It would make me have more friends. And it would be easier on me in a lot of ways. I'd be able to reach out to people better. And that would be important to me. And that's something I need to strive for, is having better communication and better working relationships with other people.
So what's one thing you can do to achieve that?
Listen better, probably. Communicate better. And work on being close to my husband.
That's 3. Next one.
Good job.
Melissa?
Oh, jeez. Okay, and they're green. Is it better for parents to stay together or to separate if they are unhappy?
You can reject it.
I actually do have an opinion, and I guess, honesty hour, we're all friends here. I've had this conversation with my mom, and I have counseled her that if you're going to fight with my dad, then maybe you guys should call it a day. And I think that sometimes people stay together for the sake of the children because it is a very traumatic event, but at the same time I think that kids are very smart, and I think that they pick up a lot. They know what's going on, and I think if you have two very happy, well-rounded, healthy individuals in two separate places, it's better than having a home filled with anger and fighting. So I say it's better to separate.
Let's just go to 12:35.
This goes till 12:40
12:40, excellent.
or 35, whatever you want.
What's the ultimate ice cream sundae?
That's way easier than my question.
I don't eat many ice cream sundae, but I love chocolate a lot. So my ultimate ice cream sundae would be chocolate ice cream with brownies on top, chocolate fudge, another scoop of chocolate ice cream, topped with chocolate sundae or chocolate fudge on top. And that's my ultimate ice cream sundae.
So my question for you is, what's wrong with you? You don't eat much ice cream? No, why? Why don't you? That's curious. I take every opportunity to ask.
I like ice cream, but I seldom eat sundae. I like chocolate ice cream a lot.
I understand.
Yeah. I enjoy the plain taste of the ice cream versus other add-on that would impact the taste.
So it sounds like the ultimate ice cream sundae for you is just chocolate.
chocolate ice cream would be, hey, actually that would be my ultimate
Yeah.
ice cream. Yeah, ice cream, but not sundae.
Cool.
Thank you.
Tony, you're rated as 35, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's what you made.
Where's that ice cream sundae? Can I follow up on that one? Would you rather have no rules to live by, or the rules you have to live by now? That's
Whoa.
right, huh? Well, let's see. Of course, that question assumes that I do have some rules that I'm living by. So it may be a little too much. But I guess, earlier you were talking about marriage, whether to split up or not. That was one of the topics. And I was thinking about something that relates to this, which is ultimately you come to this world alone and you leave alone. And in between, whatever time you have on this planet, you're trying to get closer to other people, you're trying to establish relationships, and you're trying to do good. And that basically sums up, in a very simple way, all of our lives. Now, what you do with it in that meantime is really up to you as an individual. And for me, I think the rules that I follow are very simple. And I believe that the rules that I follow are the ones that allow me to interact with everybody else that's living on this planet, and hopefully in a positive way, or at least without a lot of conflict. But those set of rules that guide my living are far better for me than having no rules at all. So that's my answer.
What would it be like to have no rules?
Ice cream sundaes every day.
Well, I just think about when you think about no rules, I think of the Madoffs and certain people who just things don't apply to them. And they just do so. I agree. I think having our own rules and letting them evolve as time goes on.
That's true too. I mean, sometimes your rules aren't the best, and you learn that and you modify them. That's true.
Thanks.